Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees. And the Toronto Blue Jays just about to get started. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that one for strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. To third. Zips it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Check swing called strike. That's strike two.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. And he
got him. Strike three. And we go to the bottom of the first. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees. Ryan Weathers. What do we need to know here?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That ends the frame. Top of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No, that's low.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. This one smacked out to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Trent Grisham now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's too low, and that's ball one. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
What a stop. Throw to second, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
What do you
Started
got?
after it, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Tap foul at the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alejandro Kirk swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Judge has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, shortstop, Leo Jimenez.
Hit on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryson Stott. Drilled out towards left center field, carrying well. Won't get to this one in the alley. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Clement over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down.
pitch is out.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Ryan Weathers will get back to work.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Clement measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Hit hard, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strike. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Manny Machado stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one down.
That's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Bieber with the strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Fouled off. He was late. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Miles Straw.
Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one. The Blue Jays down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into center. Judge really on his horse for this one. And that quickly 2 away. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Wide to center his first time.
Ball, that's just out.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's smacked on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Fernando Tatis Jr. the next to hit. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 5th. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Big knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 away. One out man at first. Here's George Springer.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the
In a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
Ball in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
And that one hammered.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Machado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jeremiah Estrada into the game. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Chopper right side. Gets it to first. That's it out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Down and away for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. The Yankees trying to break this one open. And we're the top half of the sixth. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes Machado around third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Jack.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Estrada, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. A swing and a miss. That bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. On the ground to Jazz. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball that's outside.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Jake Bird takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and it's still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Varsho in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
For the Blue Jays,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Varsho, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That pitch clips the outside corner. Now 2-1.
Yeah.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Varsho around third. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
One out and a runner at second. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that one hit 97 on the gun. ball four to avoid.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen. Arms or free passes.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. Clement can't hold up, and that's a strike. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike three. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Top of inning number 7.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Tatis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
All 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Got him. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Jeff Hoffman will take over here. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Just
And ball
missed.
3.
Machado off of first with 2 away. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grounds one to short. Jimenez. They take the force out, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Aye.
This one in the air, center field. Judge under it. Takes it in for the out. Brent Hedrick on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kirk in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Got him looking. Here's Andres Jimenez. Walked his first time. Runner at second, 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Up with it, fires to first. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Aye.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hoffman, the tall righty, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tatis in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Hey!
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Got him looking. Out number 2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Rip towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Edwin Diaz. Comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. Just not able to after that velocity.
Fought off foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
Diaz is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Soto,
Nope,
the next
outside.
to hit, takes outside. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
When it's me without a song.